Hi guys, in this video you will learn about Ctrl+D and Ctrl+R shortcut keys, which basically stands for control down and control right. Okay, Ctrl+D stands for down, Ctrl+R represent right. So in order to explain that, I'm gonna make some entries here like country names, for example, India, Pakistan, Brazil, USA, UK, Sweden, Australia. Okay, that's enough. So what does a Ctrl+D does? If I press Ctrl+D in this area, then it copies the data which is just above the active cell. Okay, I'm gonna press Ctrl+D now. Okay, it just copied the data which is just above this, which is the Australia. Okay, so it was in an empty cell. If I press here, which is a non-empty cell, then also it will copy the data which is just above that. Let's press Ctrl+D. Yeah, it is copying the above one data. Okay, so now let's undo that by clicking here or pressing Ctrl+Z. Anything is fine, once and twice also, because it has to be replaced as it was. Okay, now what if I select Ctrl+D in any blank area? Nothing will happen because nothing is above that. I'm pressing Ctrl+D, nothing happens. Okay, so but what if I press Ctrl+D within a selected range, for example here to here? So notice the difference here. If I select a range of data, it will not copy the data which is just above the selected cell, but from where I am selecting the data. So here the topmost value is USA, so it will copy down USA in all the three rows afterwards. I'm pressing Ctrl+D and let's see what happens. Yeah, it copies USA in all the three rows. Okay, so that's a major difference between a single cell selected and a range of data. Let's press Ctrl+Z again to get back where we were. Okay, so similarly works Ctrl+R. So for Ctrl+R, we have to put the data horizontally to make you understand better. So a shortcut for that, Ctrl+C, place the cursor here and paste it in a transposed manner. Okay, so it has been copied. One thing you might keep in mind that you cannot transpose the data where it is already selected. Like for example, I'm copying the data here only to make you understand. Okay, if I press Ctrl+C and paste from here only, which is superimposed on the selected range itself. So let's see what happens. If I press transpose here, it says this selection isn't valid. Make sure the copy and paste don't overlap. Okay, so these areas are overlapping. So this you have to keep in mind while transposing the data. Okay, we got off topic. So let's delete this. Okay, so the first thing, if we select a single cell, even it is empty or non-empty, it will copy the data which is left to that. I'm pressing Ctrl+D and it should copy Australia. Ctrl+D. Sorry, I'm pressing Ctrl+D. It should be Ctrl+R. Okay. Yeah, it copied the data. Now, if I select this range, can you tell me what will be the result? Okay. If you guessed it was UK, it is absolutely correct. You got it right. So that was a quick explanation of Ctrl+D and Ctrl+R. Thank you. Signing off.